Recently, I showed you a video from a candidate, a Republican candidate, a woman from Texas, who is obviously of Latino descent, has a very thick accent, obviously was not born in this country, but now lives in Texas, is now running under the MAGA banner, and she's running under the banner of we need to get all of these dirty immigrants, these filthy Somalians, these filthy Muslims, these filthy this out. And recently she appeared on the Piers Morgan show and continued to show what an absolute piece of shit she is.
Let's get something very clear right now in your little show, Piers. I don't fear the groomers. I don't fear the pedophiles. I don't fear the corrupt politicians. And I definitely do not fear the dirty Muslims.
Your brazen bigotry is obvious.
Let's make something very clear, Piers. Yeah. I only discriminate against terrorists. These terrorists have no place in America. They have no place in the world. And the best type of terrorist is a dead terrorist.
You're the American nightmare.
Yes,
you're somebody fomenting hatred towards an entire community in your country.
It'll get her elected.
And I don't understand why you need to do that.
They belong in their Muslim nations, Piers. That's the reality.
Just to be clear, you would deport every Muslim from the US and the UK, would you?
Yes.
I couldn't believe that you were as vile and bigoted as it seemed, but it turns out you were. Well, Valentina, you're going to find out what the Texan people think of you in the 31st district at the ballot box, which is how it should be in a democratic society. And look, here's my pledge to you. Here's my pledge to you. If it turns out the people of Texas, a state that I love and have spent a lot of time in, if it turns out they're all as bigoted as you are, then you'll win. And if you win, I'll get you back on Uncensored. But here's the deal. If you lose, you're never coming back. Fair deal?
I can't tell if she's playing up this whole bit for shock value to try and jar the most far right wing in her district to come out and vote for her or not. But it's going to be very interesting to see if an absolute bucket of piss like this can get elected, even in the state of Texas, which if there's a state where she can get elected having this platform, it certainly is that fucked up state. But here we go. She wants every Muslim out. And what's ironic, and I talked about this in the last video I did about her, she is exactly the kind of woman who Trump's Gestapo agents in the ICE department would stop and ask her for her papers if she was walking down the fucking street. She is exactly the kind of woman who Donald Trump's ICE Gestapo agents would nab off the street and throw in a detention center without due cause and potentially deport her to a nation she's never been to, because she's brown. But here she is, like the fucking idiot she is, with a MAGA hat on, saying the things she's saying while running for office in Texas. We're going to see just how bigoted the people of her district really are.